Welcome to Crawl or No Crawl. This is Carolyn Holzman. Today is November 25th. Welcome to all. It's Black Friday. Okay, so here we go. Now, what you're looking at, this is a free resource, which you can find on American Way Media, or you can just search for Google Index Detector. And what I do here, it's for people who just need a really quick, like, hey, what am I walking into? So when I say no, that means the most recent day that I checked, which would be today, there was no new simple indexing for new content. Over here, there was no new JavaScript indexation. When I say indexation, I mean findable by their keywords. So I'm trying to also let you know, not just today, but when did it test on previously? So since November 1st, we've not had any simple rendering, and the most recent JavaScript rendering was tested on November 23rd. So it's just kind of a sort of quick color visual, because you know it's not SEO if it's not red or green, right? Alrighty, so when you scroll down the page, you'll be able to catch, like, there's a little video thing in there so you can catch up. And then here is actually the research log, which you'll be able to see. Now I'm just going to go over to my copy of it here. And as you can see, today's test page was published, the request through the indexing API was made, and the bot arrived. So that's kind of like the first way of, once you launch, but then I go back and look at the previous days. And so what's happening is the cache dates currently are corresponding to the Search Console dates. So it takes a little bit of a while. There's a delay from the publish into the Search Console, so you'll have to go back and look at that. And then there's a delay from Search Console to being able to find the cache date for the page. So before it's findable by its keywords, you can search for the URL in quotes, and very often you'll find it, but not right away. It'll take a day or two, and then you just click on the little three dots and see what the cache date was for that page. So there's a delay built into the system. So just because you can't find it by its keywords doesn't mean it's not indexed. It just means it hasn't been served yet. Now, I guess thankfully, not much has happened since yesterday, which might be a good thing. Still seeing the one minor rollback for the November 4th test page, and it's only not findable by its simple keyword. Now, I just want to bring to your attention here that simple rendering was off and JavaScript was on. That was kind of weird. So anyway, this is kind of what we're saying. And again, everything I'm talking about is only to describe new content that has never before been indexed and served. Okay? All right, so let's look at the bots. Now, you're not really right here. This is the most recent full day of data. So over here, these are the mobile bots with the blue headers. Not seeing a huge amount of crawling and rendering. And the same thing here for the desktop. The desktop has this little salmon top. And this is the one that does all of the real rendering. These guys over here, they don't have Chrome builds. This is the only one that makes a picture. And I know there was some announcement where they were talking about mobile first indexing, that they had, finished it up and all the rest of the sites have been converted over. And truthfully, I don't think we know what the hell they're talking about when they say that kind of stuff, because it's a wonder, because if you look in Search Console and you look at your sites, you'll find some are still listed as primary desktop crawlers and some are listed as primary smartphone crawlers. I presume that's what they mean by mobile first, like the mobile bot will be the first thing indexing your content, our content. But it could mean something else. I'm sorry. And I've been running a mobile first test for a while, and it's been kind of screwy for a little bit, and not bad, just different. And so I'll come back to that. I've got to take a look at that over the weekend. But anyway, I think take that with a grain of salt and just look at your own stuff and see what's going on. Okay, well, post any comments this week's. Oh, one thing I do want to tell you real quick is, I said yesterday that this mobile 17 bot was like really long in the tooth in terms of how these Google bots work. And I didn't want you to just think that I was throwing it out there. I went back and I looked at the data. And it does look like this is the longest running mobile bot so far since I've been tracking it. And it's been 39, it's over, I think it's like 39 days now. So I went back, and the only other one that comes close to it was mobile 11. That Chrome build lived 29 days. And that was from August 5th through September 2nd. This one, mobile 17, started tracking in October 18th, right after the spam update, and keeps going. So, it may change soon, but I just find it interesting, the things that are different. Okay, that's it. Confessions will be running a little late today, and if you are interested in the forensic SEO training, I'm going to be starting that on January 19th. It's a live training on a Thursday. It goes 4 weeks, no recordings. If you're interested in finding out more, go to forensicseotraining.com, and announcements will start soon. Seating is limited because it's live training. Okay, take care. Have a great time with your family. And what are you doing listening to watching this on Friday after Turkey Day? All right, take care. Bye.